In the days when France shone with the gold of Versailles, and every rustle of a lady's dress was an echo of power, Louis XIV was no longer just a king. He had become the sun, a motionless center around which destinies, ambitions, titles, and subtle betrayals revolved. His dynastic marriage to the Infanta Maria Theresa of Spain was not a love story, but an act of world diplomacy, signed not with the hearts, but with the blood of two great powers. Maria Theresa arrived in France as a victim of a world bound by wars. In her eyes, fear of an unfamiliar land; in her hands, a symbol of unity. Louis met her with a smile that concealed the coldness of calculation. He understood this union was the key to the legacy of the Spanish crown, but not to his personal happiness. Therefore, as soon as the rings were on the fingers, another dance began, a ball in which there were more mistresses than royal decrees. While the queen prayed in her chambers, Louis gave glances to the Marquise de Monte. She was not a naive provincial, like the previous favorites. There was poison in her words, power in her gait, a challenge to Catholic morality in her body. She became more than just a mistress. She became an eclipse of the sun. The ladies of the court, adorned with pearls and hypocrisy, gossiped as if they were weaving tapestries from rumors. Some bowed to the queen out of pity, others to the favorite out of fear. Still others became pawns in a chess game, where the king was both a player and a trophy. The priests whispered about the desecration of the marriage bed, but their blessings continued to sound at the balls. Meanwhile, Maria Theresa remained faithful. She gave birth to an heir, mourned her dead children, wrote letters to Madrid with homesickness. But her image was increasingly fading in the eyes of the court, where power was measured not by crowns but by evening visits. One day, a ring appeared at court with an engraving in the shape of a sun surrounded by snakes. A gift, they whispered, from the Marquise. A symbol of victory over his legal wife. Or a reminder to Louis that even light needs shadow to shine. When Maria Theresa died, no one was surprised that the king did not wear black. He said that his heart was grieving, but his face did not change. The next day, the balls continued. The fountains of Versailles again played in the moonlight, and in the corner of the hall, another intrigue was already whispered. But history remembers not only gold and silk, but also the silence of the woman who brought peace to France and received loneliness in return.